Welcome. It is my privilege to congratulate all of you on behalf of the Farmingdale College Council. Today, you are living in challenging times, very uncertain times, but there is one thing that is certain. Farmingdale State College has prepared you for all that you will encounter tomorrow. Whatever you do, you have received a quality education. Now, you already face the world. You're going to help solve the problems. You're going to help invent some new technologies. I hope that when you achieve great things, that you will continue to be as proud of Farmingdale State College as we will be of you. Thank you again, and congratulations.
On behalf of the Farmingdale State College community, welcome to our winter graduation event. This is certainly not the commencement ceremony any of us wanted, but it is one that I hope you will remember. I have never been prouder of a graduating class. Today, more than ever, this day is your day, and it remains a time for celebration. Individually and collectively, your achievements, your drive, your work ethic say all that we need to know about this class. You have persisted and succeeded during the most difficult time in the modern history of higher education. Your stories and experiences are nothing short of inspiring. So my brief remarks will draw largely from the words of our graduating students to tell the story of your class. I've done that by quoting from portions of the essays of our valedictorians, as well as drawing on the written comments of other graduating seniors who've reflected on their experience. These stories and yours are the best testimonials to the transformation experienced by so many of you. These students and many others had academic success while serving others or working countless hours to help support themselves or their families. Listen, please, to what these students say about one another and their professors. One arts and sciences student wrote, "This school offered the most ideal learning environment for me. As a result, I was able to utilize the more intimate classroom settings and easily accessible professors to best develop my academic career. I was fortunate enough to be instructed by Professor Douglas, who would soon become one of my mentors, and with his guidance, I persevered. I developed a mentorship with Professor Mata, who would have a significant influence on my decision to pursue a law degree. I would speak with Dr. Cruz, who was always accessible and willing to speak with me about any personal matters. Being exposed to a diverse group of students provided insightful class discussions emphasizing alternative perspectives. To be surrounded by such a tight-knit community allowed me to engage in more meaningful discourse with others." A business student wrote, "The amazing faculty constantly challenged me to think about problems in different ways and analyze problems from multiple perspectives. On several occasions, I was assigned to defend positions on issues that I was against in order to hone my analytic skills. This forced me to go beyond my comfort zone, but improved my insight into problems and how understanding multiple perspectives comes into play. In addition, I learned the value of negotiation and achieving a common objective. I also gained invaluable experience as to what it takes to be a leader. I've received acceptance letters from several master's degree programs, and I'm extremely grateful to the Farmingdale community for the role they played in helping me advance to the next step." A student graduating from the School of Engineering Technology wrote, "Farmingdale has changed the trajectory of my life for the better. I've made great friends and learned from some of the most outstanding professors I will ever have. As of last week, I was admitted to pursue a Master's of Science in Mechanical Engineering. I would not have achieved this success without the assistance of Farmingdale and the letters of recommendation from Professors Hong, Elgin, and Seiler. I really appreciate the support they have given me. This school has given me the knowledge and work ethic to follow my dreams. I had no idea where my life was heading when I started at Farmingdale." A health science graduate writes, "It did not take long for me to identify the nursing program as the program of my dreams. This program appealed to me so much because of its rigorous coursework, intimate class sizes, high standards, and firm commitment to excellence. Since gaining admission, I have upheld my GPA while also working as a patient care associate. I've been a frontline worker in my hospital's intensive care unit during the pandemic and have volunteered for our campus initiative to test students, faculty, and staff for COVID. Throughout my time, I've met many outstanding individuals and have learned, grown, and experienced more than I could ever have hoped for. One senior wrote, "The professors here are so incredibly helpful and talented. It's truly been a privilege to have received the education and guidance and support from them. I knew nothing about graphic design when I started, and now in my senior year, I cannot believe all that I've learned. The professors understand how competitive the industry is, and they really want to offer as much advice and feedback as they can to help us succeed." Another wrote, "Farmingdale is an amazing school and is continuously growing. I'm thankful for the opportunities that were offered to me. I plan to come back after I finish a doctorate to teach a nursing course at this school." And among 45 students who were recently honored with SUNY's EOP Award for Student Excellence, the one who was selected to speak on behalf of those students is graduating today from Farmingdale. That person came here receiving a 2016 Beat the Odds scholarship, and he recently said to me, "It was a great adventure to go to FSC." You may have noticed that I have mentioned no student by name. That's because these are not uncommon stories. In fact, what this class has in common is an uncommon diligence and perseverance. Each and every student graduating today is a student who completed their last semesters under circumstances that no one could have imagined a year ago. Even more impressive is that 70% of you worked for pay while you pursued your degree. Let me put that in context. You work in far greater numbers than students at comparable colleges, and you work nearly twice the number of hours of students at those institutions. Furthermore, an FSC senior is likely to spend twice as much time caring for a dependent child or parent than students at other similar colleges. Few things are more ultimately satisfying than a triumph over adversity or completing a particularly difficult challenge. Your commitment to learning and working and serving others is a daily occurrence. Keep in mind that many of you today are that much needed bright light at what might otherwise be a dark time for friends or family. If we have learned anything, it is how strong and resilient you are. I will end where I began. This is not the commencement any of us envisioned, and yet it may be a singularly memorable graduation because of what you've attained under these terrible circumstances. I hope that each of you takes the time to fully appreciate what you've achieved by finding a safe and enjoyable way to share your pride with family and friends who've helped you make it along the way. I wish you every success in the years ahead. We as a faculty and staff have never been prouder of a graduating class. The gloom of 2020 will give way to brighter days. It will get better. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all of the Farmingdale State College graduates who worked tirelessly, remotely, and through unimaginable circumstances to get to this point right now, winter commencement. Let me be the first to welcome you to the alumni community of more than 100,000 who came before you. Although this year has been unlike any other, my sentiments remain the same. I urge you to stay connected to your alma mater, keep in touch with your classmates, and share with us your good news and accomplishments. Give back when you are able to, and be proud of your achievement as a Farmingdale graduate. I encourage you to check our website frequently and follow us on social media so you know when we are hosting events, when we are looking for volunteers to assist our current students, and stay informed with what is happening at the college. As you continue on your journey beyond Farmingdale, on behalf of the entire FSC Alumni Association, I wish you much success, health, and happiness. Congratulations once again on your graduation from Farmingdale State College.
President Nader, Provost Joseph, distinguished guests, and the class of 2020 School of Engineering Technology. I believe that in the future, you'll share memories of the pandemic with younger family and friends in the ways that other generations have spoken of World War II and the Great Depression. Earning your degree in a pandemic is a testament to your grit. Now, while grit is what happens at the beach on a windy day, it also is a combination of perseverance and passion. Passion for the courses in your discipline that you successfully completed, and determination and perseverance to overcome very unique obstacles, including muted microphones while people were trying to speak, internet outages, and the noise that family and pets made in the background while you were trying to participate in class. Despite these obstacles, your soul should be full of pride for your degree achievement. As the Dean of the School of Engineering Technology, I represent the faculty and staff who've joined you on this arduous journey. We want to congratulate you and express our joy for your achievement. Thus, I ask the graduates to extend your right arm, bend your elbow, and touch your left shoulder as a sign of a socially distant expression of our joy and happiness and congratulations. I believe that the grit that is inside you that was formed during the pandemic will serve as a foundation for your personal and professional success. Congratulations. Well done.
The Hilda Ward Valedictorian Medal is presented each year to a graduate who excels in scholarship. This medal is awarded in memory of Hilda Ward, who was a valuable benefactor of the college and an early member of the College Council. I am proud to announce that the 2020 Winter Valedictorian for the School of Engineering Technology will graduate with a degree in Mechanical Engineering Technology. It is with great pleasure that I introduce to you the 2020 Winter Valedictorian, William Reichling.
I would like to start off by saying that Farmingdale State College has changed the trajectory of my life for the better. I have made great friends and I've learned from some of the most outstanding professors that I will ever have. During the spring of 2017, I was working 2 jobs. One day, I was working at one of my jobs and started thinking about how the job was a dead end for me as far as a career. This made me take a hard look at myself and my work ethic. I made a promise to myself that if I got an opportunity to go to college again, I would make the most of the opportunity and not take it for granted. I came across Farmingdale State College from some recommendations from friends who have already went there. I had set my mind on applying to the college. I was extremely nervous about not getting in, but I got accepted and was very excited to start this new chapter of my life. During our time at Farmingdale, we were lucky enough to have extremely helpful professors that always went out of their way to ensure that we understood what they were teaching us. I personally know many people in this graduating class, and I just want to thank all of you for the last 4 years of my life. I have learned a lot from all of you, and I've become great friends with many of you as well. Farmingdale State College has prepared us for the next big steps of our lives. With the help of Farmingdale, I was admitted into Stony Brook University to pursue a Master's of Science in Mechanical Engineering. I would not have achieved this without the success I have had at Farmingdale, along with the letters of recommendation that I have received from Professor Jeff Hung, Professor Serdar Elgun, and Professor Robert Seiler. I really appreciate the support and guidance that they have given me. I am extremely excited for this new beginning, and I'm going to make the most of this opportunity. Our class would not be where we are today if Farmingdale didn't give us a chance at making successful lives for ourselves. Farmingdale has taught me that no matter what situation you are in, you can always make it better and strive for more. There are many people in this class that work full-time jobs and still got their degrees. I am very proud of these people, as it was probably not an easy thing to accomplish. I am also proud of the people who pushed through and got the degrees even when they struggled and thought they were not going to make it. Resilience is an important trait in life. If there is any advice that I can give to a student considering Farmingdale, it is that Farmingdale State College can help guide you on the right path to success if you are willing to give it your all. This school has given us the knowledge and has taught us the work ethic to follow our dreams in the next chapter of our lives. I had no idea where my life was heading when I started at Farmingdale as a 20-year-old. Now, I am about to pursue my master's degree and have realized that my biggest dreams as a child may actually come true. I would like to thank my father, Bill, and my stepmother, Margaret, for always being there for me and for pushing me to become the best person that I could possibly be. I would not be the person that I am today if it wasn't for them. I would also like to thank the rest of my family and all of my friends for supporting me throughout life and believing in me. I also want to thank my mother, Dolores. My mother passed away from cancer in 2007 when I was only 10 years old. She was a wonderful mother who showed me lots of love while she was still alive. I wish she was here right now to watch this speech, but I am happy that she is not suffering anymore. One great quote that I love is from Tom Brokaw. He says, "You are educated. Your certification is in your degree. You may think of it as the ticket to the good life. Let me ask you to think of an alternative. Think of it as your ticket to change the world." Yes, we are all going to create nice lives for ourselves with our degrees. But we also need to use our degrees to make an impact. We are the future. Therefore, we have the power to shape the future. We need to use that power, along with innovation, to create positive changes in the world. If we don't do it, then there is a possibility that no one will. I have no doubt that we will all achieve great things and that we will make these positive changes. I've sat alongside some great minds that are in this class. I am extremely proud of all of you for graduating, and I hope everyone in this class pursues their dreams and achieves them. Our futures are in our hands, so we need to work hard in order to pursue our goals. I want to thank Farmingdale for naming me their valedictorian. It really is an honor, and I will always cherish this. This school gave me and every single one of you an opportunity to create something for ourselves, and we should all be thankful for that. I am also very thankful for the professors that have mentored me and have gotten me to this point. I want to thank everyone at Farmingdale for helping me reach higher to pursue my life goals. Guys, we made it. Congratulations to everyone. Thank you.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2020. I am Dr. Laura Joseph, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Farmingdale State College. It has most certainly been an unprecedented year, and through it all, you persevered. You displayed courage, conviction, and determination. The college administration and faculty are so very proud of your accomplishments. Farmingdale's focus on applied learning has provided you with a strong foundation on which to grow. Many of you took advantage of internship opportunities, while others engaged in faculty-led research experiences. The applied learning component of your education sets you apart from other graduates and provides you with the competencies you will need to continue your educational pursuits or enter the workforce. Regardless of what your next steps in life may be, know that you have what it takes to be successful. Your time at Farmingdale has prepared you well. Again, my heartfelt congratulations on a job well done. It is now my distinct honor and privilege to present the diploma candidates to President Nader, who will confer their degrees. President Nader, subject to verification, these candidates for graduation have been recommended by the faculty as having completed requirements for the degrees of Associate in Arts, Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Science, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Technology, and Master of Science. Dr. Nader will now confer your degrees as graduates of Farmingdale State College. Congratulations.
On behalf of the College Council and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the State University of New York and by State University Chancellor, the Honorable Jim Malatras, I confer upon the successful candidates the degree of Associate in Applied Science, Bachelor of Science, and Masters of Science. Congratulations.